My new PC won't boot. What post-build checks should I perform? Imagine finally finishing your new gaming PC build and hitting the power button only to see nothing happen. It can be frustrating, but don't worry. There are some simple steps to troubleshoot this kind of problem. First, check if the power supply unit is turned on and plugged into a working outlet. Make sure the 24-pin motherboard power connector and the 8-pin CPU power connector are fully seated. Sometimes these connections can be loose or not pushed in all the way. Also, verify that the power cable to your monitor and the monitor itself are plugged in and turned on. Next, look at the front panel connections. The power switch cable from your case needs to be connected to the correct pins on the motherboard. Consult your motherboard manual to confirm the right pin placement. If the PC still won't turn on, try resetting the BIOS by clearing the CMOS. You can do this by pressing a dedicated button, moving a jumper, or removing the CMOS battery for a few minutes. This resets your motherboard settings to default and can fix issues caused by incorrect BIOS configurations. Many motherboards have debug LEDs or a small display showing post codes during startup. These codes tell you which hardware component might be causing the problem. Check your motherboard manual to interpret these codes and focus your troubleshooting. Now, check your RAM sticks. Make sure they are fully inserted into the correct slots as per your motherboard manual. Try booting with only one RAM module at a time to see if a faulty stick is causing the issue. For your graphics card, ensure it is properly seated in the PCI Express slot and that all necessary power connectors are plugged in. If you're using a riser cable, try connecting the GPU directly to the motherboard to rule out riser problems. Testing with a known working graphics card can also help identify if your GPU is the issue. Disconnect all storage devices except your boot drive. This helps eliminate conflicts that could prevent booting. Enter your BIOS or UEFI settings to check if the drive is detected and set as the primary boot device. Make sure the boot order is correct. Remove all unnecessary external devices like USB drives, printers, or external hard drives, as sometimes they interfere with the boot process. Confirm that your CPU is installed correctly and that the cooler is mounted with thermal paste applied properly. The CPU fan should spin when you power on the PC. If it doesn't, check the fan connection. Performing a power drain can also help. Turn off the PC and plug all cables and hold the power button for about 20 seconds. Then reconnect everything and try powering on again. Lastly, verify that your motherboard's BIOS version supports your CPU model. Some newer processors need a BIOS update before they will boot. Following these steps in order can help you find the root of the problem and get your gaming PC up and running. Remember, most issues come down to power connections, RAM, GPU, or BIOS settings. Taking your time and checking each part carefully will save you a lot of headache.